Alright, so I know it's been a little while since I recorded a video. It's not that I friggin' quit YouTube or anything bad happened to me. It's I just got back from MP Reclass School finally after a year of waiting. I finally graduated. I got my 1059, my certificates. Oh, excuse me. I'm officially an MP now. Got the paperwork to prove it now. So I'm not stuck in that limbo of just doing the training but not officially being an MP. So it's finally happened. Um, Now I wanted to make this video talking about what do you do in MP Reclass School, what did I do, where was I, my experience, all that good shit, right? So I went to Maryland, Edgewood, Maryland, Aberdeen Proving Grounds. They have a National Guard ran MP Reclass School there. For those who don't know, MPAT is 10 weeks, I believe, and I did a 4-week reclass course. So with that being said, the first 2 weeks were garrison, the second 2 weeks were combat. So with that all being said of how short it is and all that good stuff, it should give the idea that excuse me, that it's going to be really crammed. The first 2 weeks you're going to be doing a lot of death by PowerPoint and taking tests the exact same days of being in that classroom for 8 hours. You're gonna take an exam later that day on what you learn. There's going to be hands-on evaluations, i.e. traffic stops, impaired driver, how to search, the joint manipulation. I mean, there's going to be tons of things that you need to do. Don't get stressed out, though. The instructors at Maryland, where I was, want to see you succeed, and they're really laid back for the most part. So with that being said, that's phase 1, super easy. You're going to get a Kevlar vest, you're going to get a duty belt that consists of, excuse me, a pistol, well, not a real pistol, plastic pistol, M9 holster, M9 magazines, friggin' baton ring, OC spray. Now these are all practice things, so you're not going to get a real OC spray. You're also going to get a taser. It's not going to be a real taser though. Handcuffs, handcuff key, radio, flashlight, gloves, and I think that's it. You have to wear that all, and belt keepers. So that's what you're going to get for the first 2 weeks. You're also going to get a red MP patch, kind of like this one. I don't know if you can see it, but it's going to be red. So it's all for training purposes. When you graduate, they are going to give you this though. You're going to get the official MP patch. I just have it on there so you guys can see it. So with that being said, that's the first 2 weeks, super easy. I'm not going to give you every detail of every second of every day because I still want you guys to learn, and I don't want to put out all the information like that. So that's the first 2 weeks. Second 2 weeks, phase 2 is all combat support. If you know anything about MPs, you know that they are very versatile. They are used for a lot of things. They're very flexible. Convoy security, detaining ops. I mean, you name it, the MPs can do it for the most part. Now, we are not infantry. We are combat support. So, with that being said, second phase, guess what? Kind of backtracking a little bit. If you are a civilian police officer, I'm going to tell you right now, and I'm going to repeat myself, I'm going to tell you right now, military law is a lot different than civilian law. A lot of the things that the military does is behind when it comes to civilian law. So put your civilian training in your back pocket. Excuse me. Hopefully, I think that was my third yawn. I can't ever not stop yawning with these videos. Put your civilian training in your back pocket, and Charlie Mike, do what you need to do. Don't tell the instructors that's not how you were trained. They don't want to hear that bullshit. We actually had our instructors get kind of pissed off because people kept bitching that they weren't trained that way, and this is dumb, I don't know why we're doing it this way. Guess what? That's how Uncle Sam wants it done. That's how we're going to do it. So just putting that out there ahead of time. Put all that training in your back pocket and try to do what you can to listen to the instructors. You're going to get a lot of M9 training. That's another thing people complain about. A lot of people, civilian cops, are used to using better weapons. They don't like the M9. They think it sucks. They don't like the 12-pound trigger pull, the first trigger pull. They don't like this. They don't like that. They don't like all these things. Well, as I said, you're here to do this. Is what the military uses. So just learn to be effective on it. You're going to do the new qualification tables, at least I did. You're going to fire from the hip. You're going to walk and fire. You're going to do all types of different firing with that M9. Uh, they will work you up to it. So if you are somebody who's reclassed MP and has never touched the M9 pistol, doesn't have any pistol friggin' experience, they're gonna get you right. A lot of the instructors there loved to work with people. If you ask them, they will pull you aside and they will teach you everything that they know. They will not leave you out to dry. Say you do fail in this school, if you fail one time, they counsel you and then they train you up. If you fail twice, you're out of the course. We didn't have anyone fail, so don't go in with that mindset of, well, I might fail. This is MP Reclass School, by the way. This is not MP AIT. This is for people that have been through the military, already have an MOS, and are reclassing, or have come from a different branch, our prior service, and are reclassing. This is not AIT for MPs. This is the Reclass School. Because in regular AIT, they're not going to be nice to you like they were for me and other guys that have been in for a couple of years already. But as I was saying with the pistol, they are going to take their time. They're going to teach you. They're going to do a very good job. They're going to teach you about how you need to hold that thing, and hold the pistol, how to combat reload in your workspace, how to immediate action, how to take care of everything with this M9, take it apart, put it back together. You are going to clean these weapons, so keep that in mind. You are also going to do combat forensics. There are some forms tests. I think it's 1408, I believe, the ticket. So you are going to learn how to fill those out. I mean, guys, girls, this is a fun course. Have fun. Take it serious. Learn from the instructors. I mean, we had a lot of high-speed people. We actually had an SF guy come in for a day and teach us how to clear rooms. I've already had prior experience, but he took me aside and he taught me even more. Some of the most advanced stuff that he knows as far as different techniques and stuff and how to cover more ground and stuff. I also didn't know how to clear stairways. They never taught us in our unit because it was too hard or whatever, which it really isn't. And he taught me that. So I learned a lot from this guy. He was Maryland National Guard, SF. Yes, the National Guard does have special forces. So with that being said, I'm not saying you're going to get the same training I did. That was kind of him volunteering his own time. He did not have to do that. I'm very grateful he did. I got to learn a lot about what he does. And they're fucking badass. There's no other way to put it, the Green Berets. He helped us with active shooter. That's another thing to learn, active shooter, active threat. There are schools on military posts. So that's what we do. You respond to active shooters or active threats on post. Just a bunch of things. I mean, it really is a great time. You're going to learn how much handcuffs suck in this school because guess what? You got to practice how to handcuff. There's a way to do it. And how to protect yourself with searching and a lot of things. I mean, a lot of it's common sense, but if you've never been there before, you don't think about it. So that's pretty much what MP school was. Quick little story. They do a little tradition there. One of the instructors, if they want to, they'll take their MP badge off and they'll give it to a person that they think is going to be a good soldier, or just they think they did very well in the school or something. And I actually had an NCO do that for me. He told me he wasn't going to give anyone his patch. He actually pulled me aside after I graduated. He took my MP patch off and he gave me his. It was really an honor. I mean, the guy's super cool. I talked to him about my concerns about possibly getting out of the military and just a lot of things. And I just wanted to put that story out there. But if you have any questions about MP Reclass School, feel free to ask me. But I want to keep this video kind of short because I don't know how much storage I have on my iPhone. I'm not dead, guys. I'm alive. I'm going to put out more videos, but I've been busy. College has started up. I just graduated MP school. So, as I said, if you have any questions about Reclass School, let me know. And with that being said, I'll talk to you guys later.